guys, Beth Brittani here, and today we are going to record a nighttime skincare routine. So as you can see, I have had on my makeup all day. My lip is mostly gone. And before we even leave the room to do skincare, there is one thing we're going to do. So the first thing we're going to do is to put this on. This is the Mascara Melt Off from Too Faced. So I am a huge fan. Why am I even looking that way? Huge fan of the Mascara Melt Off. I realize it's going to be hard to read because it's metallic. It takes about 60 seconds to kick in, so it's the first thing I want to put on. It's an oil cleanser, so open it right side up. And then I'm just gonna brush this on my lashes as if it were a mascara. So you want to go from root to tip, also down the lash, and also getting the bottom. And repeat on the other side. Because like I said, this takes about 60 seconds to kick in, and if you don't use this product, or an oil in general, this mascara is not coming off. I learned that. So while that's doing its thing, we're just going to go ahead and pull our hair back, and that should keep it back while we move on to the next part. Okay, so the next part of our skincare routine is to double cleanse. We are taking the Milk Oil Conditioning Cleanser from First Aid Beauty, and hopefully you guys can actually see that. Yes, you can. And I'm going to take, first you shake it up, I'm going to take about 8 pumps. It says to use 3 to 4. I don't feel like it's enough because I wear a lot of makeup. Take this, starting at the top of the face, work your way down, and just massage. It starts to break everything down pretty much right away. Make sure that when you're cleansing, you're getting all the way back by your ears and all the way up your forehead. If you would apply foundation there, you gotta cleanse it. Take off my lip. Then I'm gonna turn on the water. So now with my warm water, I'm gonna just take a little bit and add it and start to make a milky emulsion. You can see the texture is totally different. And all the mascara is coming off. And then I like to use the Sephora brand makeup eraser towels. If you want to use actual makeup eraser, I have those too. I like to use a new one every day or two, so I have a bunch of the Sephora ones because they're cheaper and you get 2 and they're small. So then I'm going to take this. Kind of like using a reusable makeup wipe. I'm gonna go ahead and splash my face again. And grab this guy. First Aid Beauty Face Cleanser. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay over the water. I'm taking that much, so not much at all. Starting it in between my hands. And then straight onto the face. Making sure, again, you're getting all the way back to the edges of the face. And all the way to the forehead. Now, this will burn if you get it in your eyes, but as long as you don't put it directly in your eyes, like I can open my eyes right now and talk to you guys and it's fine. But if you get it directly in your eyes, it will burn a little. It's not as bad as like shampoo or anything, but it doesn't feel pleasant. Then we're gonna take this guy again and go over it again. So now, water off. Pat dry. Okay, so from there we just need to do treatment. So for nighttime, I focus on the anti-blemish part of it, and I do anti-aging during the day. So at nighttime, I have been using the Formula 1006 So Totally Clean Anti-Blemish Pads. So I ran out of my First Aid Beauty Skin Rescue pads, so I have these instead right now. I like these. They're just very fragranced. So that has been an interesting thing to cope with. I'm not used to that because I'm used to all of my makeup or my skincare having no fragrance added since I use Fab. So we're just gonna gently wipe these over the skin. You're not trying to scrub the skin with these. And I like to keep wiping over the skin until the pad is dry. Now, I found the hard way to be very careful underneath of the nose because I actually made that part so dry that like the skin just like came off in a big piece. It was really bad, but just remember, you're not scrubbing, you're just wiping it over the surface of the skin. Making sure I get underneath because I have hormonal acne. But these have been doing really well with even my hormonal acne. Like, they do a great job of helping my cystic acne not be as like bumpy and angry, but it helps the hormonal stuff a lot too. So I just flipped it around because the first half was getting dry. So remember, you're not scrubbing. That's why you don't want to use it once it starts to get dry, because then you're creating way too much friction. Nice and gross. I don't know if you guys can see how gross it is, but it's gross. Right now, I don't have one I like in particular, but this is one I've been using. I got it in my vegan cuts box, and it's from Everclean. And when you use eye cream, you're just wanting to pat it on below the eye. And I will usually go 360. The most important thing is just to make sure you're not tugging at all. And then for face moisturizer, I'm using the Ultra Repair Cream. You guys have probably seen this one on my channel a couple of times now. This, I don't need much. That's like more than enough for my face and neck. So, take that. Start off just kind of patting it all over. And right now I still have really good slide, so it's fine. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't need to pat because I still have really good slide. Now if it were absorbing more quickly, I would be patting. And then down the neck. Then I just take what's left, rub it into my hands because this stuff is good from head to toe. And then the last step of my anti-aging, anti-blemish, whatever you want to call this nighttime routine. Oh, I can't open it. I use a lip balm. And then it's bedtime. Hopefully this was helpful to you guys that are looking for some sort of anti-blemish nighttime routine. Like I said, I do focus more on the anti-aging aspects in the morning. So if you guys would like to see that video, just keep watching the channel. Go ahead and subscribe, and the anti-aging daytime routine will be up soon. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.